So this is the town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. There's really not much left here. This is the town in the, I think, early 60s. Somehow in a landfill they were burning some trash or something, and there was holes in it going down to old mine shafts or coal mine shafts that were there back in, dug in the 40s, and a fire got down into it, and it ended up burning for almost 20 years, and finally, I'll show in the video, the ground started going down around the houses, and in a documentary I saw in the basements of houses, the floor would be hot, and finally a couple people fell in holes. Didn't kill anybody, but they fell in sinkholes that were forming, somewhere around here, and finally the government decided to buy the town and bulldoze all the structures. And I went down here to Ashland, and judging by the town of Ashland, this was actually a pretty big town. I was actually really surprised, and this is about an hour's drive away from Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is a shitty town, by the way. I don't know who the fuck would want to live there, but that's besides the point. But, it's surprising that there's so many people that are living out in the middle of nowhere. I guess this is actually coal country. I imagine this was a company town, and the one Ashland or Ashby was too. So, but overall, pretty interesting. It said 20 structures remain, but I've only seen about 5, so I don't know what they're talking about. But looks like pretty much everything's been taken over. But, here. The houses were here. And down there. This is the center of town right here. It's actually a pretty busy street. Getting lucky and there's not a big bunch of trucks going by. That's looking south on the 61 where the old highway was. You see it there. Or the sign at least. A lot of cars going by here. And for Casey, Silent Hill, where that chick's running down the hill, that's it right there. I think that's where they, I don't know if they shot it there, but that's supposedly where I think it was at. And there's on the right there, that building, that's the firehouse. There's no fire trucks in it though. So, and it comes down into town here, and it's a 4-way stop, and then it goes south to Ashby. I don't know where it goes to the east, and then the west is where I'm parked, where I started the video. So there's the car and the tripod there. So really not much here, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I got a long ways to go.